Good morning. I'm really tired. I'm not out of breath. I'm not fit without telling me I'm fit. But anyway, today is concert day and I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this literally like all week. Because I only got my tickets I think like a week ago, because to be honest I'll tell you the story behind this. So I am a really big fan of Chase Atlantic. I have loved them for a long time. And I was really bummed that their concert sold out so quickly. Like the UK concert sold out in I think a couple of minutes. I remember reading somewhere they sold out in a few minutes. Also, by the way, I look a bit draggled because I was rushing, so I'm gonna like fix everything while I'm on the train. Side note. Anyway, I was really upset because their concert sold out so quick and I literally couldn't get a ticket. However, they had to change venues and because of that they released extra tickets. So best believe I was in that queue waiting like an hour before they even went live, and I managed to snatch myself some tickets, which is great. So yeah, that was literally like a week ago. I'm wearing my hoodie that I bought from the pop-up shop the other day. I actually completely forgot to do vlogging while I was in the shop. I just recorded clips, so I thought I would just add them in here. The shop was decorated super well and there was a really wide variety of stuff to buy. I actually bought a hoodie from there, but there was a few different designs and posters as well. And there was some really cool graphics around the room and posters, which was really cool. I'm still really gassed at the fact that I got to buy this. I got a poster as well actually, it's at home. I'm on my way to the station now. I'm running a little bit late. Luckily, it is a Friday, so my first meeting isn't until like 10:10. To be honest, I've basically completed everything I need to complete for this week anyway. Like I've done it already. Yesterday, literally, I had finished early and but I ended up just twiddling my thumbs towards the end of the day. Like it's looking like a quiet day. I've got a few meetings, a couple phone calls, a couple emails I need to send. But besides that, I'm just going to be doing coursework really today, and like a little bit of task work, like job work I mean, like not coursework. But yeah, what else can I tell you? Not really much else. When I head to the office, to be honest, the main reason I'm going to the office is because it's closer to the concert venue, so it just saves me trekking up and down London. I'm going to the office, gonna get some work done, got a couple meetings, gonna go to the concert. Well, I'll probably get food first actually. I'll get food first because I've got a fair bit of time. I can anticipate the line's going to be hefty, so at least this just means that I'm definitely going to get a good view. Once I got into work, the first thing on my agenda was pretty much just the initial meeting that we have every morning. This is just where all of the team kind of reconvene to talk about what we're going to be doing for the day. We only really do it at the beginning and the end of the week with the entire team, and then the different sections of our teams have one every morning just so we can all be on the same page in terms of tasks. While the meeting is happening, we each take turns to go through how our weeks went. This was a Friday, so we just talked about what we got completed and what needed to be pushed over to the next week. So while each person is getting their turn to speak, you're pretty much free to just get on with your own tasks. So I went ahead and got some admin stuff done in terms of emails and getting things scheduled until it was my turn. Today I'll be doing coursework plus the optimizations and the pacing email. Bye guys, have a good day. Once that was wrapped up, I could get started on the main task work that I had to do that day. It wasn't a super busy day. Because it's the beginning of the month, a lot of the task work that we have to do is mainly to do with prepping for the larger tasks that we have to do later on in the quarter. So I pretty much just got started on coursework so that I could get those bits out of the way, because a lot of the smaller tasks that I needed to do in terms of my main job really need to be done until lunchtime. After about an hour of work, I was feeling peckish, so I went ahead and made some breakfast. I'm quite lucky in the sense that our office has free cereal, which everyone can just take whenever they want. So I made some crunchy nut cornflakes just to get my way through the rest of the morning. I was so tired by that point. I had done like, I think 3 different calls and a load of emails plus coursework by that point, so I was knackered. So after successfully fighting with cornflakes that didn't want to get cleaned up off the table, I managed to make myself a bowl of cereal and get back to work. My tasks for the rest of the afternoon was pretty much just doing reporting, so that was outside of coursework, but part of my task work that I need to do for the day before lunchtime. I'm so tired.
2,000 years later.
I actually forgot about this, but halfway through my after breakfast morning situation, I went to the bathroom and recorded a fit check. At least I attempted to. This is literally the most awkward thing I've ever seen, but I'm going to keep it anyway because this is what happens when I'm on low sleep and try to record a video, I guess. I don't even know. I can't save myself with this one. Anyway, after that, I went back to work and wrote my reports. This is pretty much just me taking care of the parts of the account that I actually work on. I don't think I've ever actually explained my job in any of my videos so far, but I can't be able to do that right now. But what I will say is, part of media, you have to make sure that everything spends the right amount of money. So all I was doing at this point of the day is just making sure that everything was spending as it should, and then writing a report to say whether we need to spend more or less in certain countries. Next, it was lunchtime. The clock hit 1, so I headed to Coco to get some Italian food. However, much to my despair, there was no lasagna. This was actually a deeply disappointing moment in my day, and I feel like it kind of just went downhill from there, because I had to get a cheese toastie instead, which I didn't want it. You know when you want something and you go and get it and you can't have it, so you have to have something else and it just hurts your heart. So yeah, I got a cheese toastie instead and I ate that. It actually turned out that my pain didn't end there. For some absurd reason, completely unbeknownst to me, they put spring onions in the toastie. It's a cheese toastie and I still don't get it, but this just angered me, to be honest. Why are the onions in the toastie? Anyway, I ate it anyway because food. So. Do I have my charger? Do I have my charger? To stop recording because recording takes too much battery and I don't have my charger. So until I get one, I'm gonna have to go. I'm so tired. I have just arrived at the area. I'm in Hammersmith, and I now need to figure out where on earth the place is from here. I'm literally stood in front of a map, that's why I'm laughing at myself. So I'm gonna look at this map and I'm gonna figure out where I'm actually going. Also, people are looking at me weird because I'm talking to a camera and everyone can see that I'm recording, so I feel very awkward. If I look at this now, which is like a lot neater than I looked previously. It was all over the place and I just couldn't be bothered to do it because I was like, no one's here and there's like a couple people here, I don't really care, so so yeah, I just did like that. But I look like this now, which is great. Oh, let me show you the outfit. So we've got these. I've got this mesh top one. This is what I was wearing underneath my hoodie. I've just like taken it off and put on mid jewelry, and I'm gonna go find the place. You can't even see it on the camera. Wait. No. There. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. That. Boom. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. So after my immaculate photography, we had to find the end of the line. I kid you not, it actually took a total of 20, I think it was between 20 and 25 minutes to actually walk to the end of the line. We had to cross roads, turn corners. It was literal insanity. But anyway, we managed to get into the line. This part wasn't too bad. It was still really far away because it was a whole zigzag situation and we had to go down the back of the venue, but secured the bags, got in, took 50 billion pictures and had the greatest night of my life.